Have you noticed silver and gold price predictions are always wrong? Ignore all the hype. How you doing, everybody? I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. If you're new to the channel, I'm a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and get the bell notification clicked, and that way you get updated with any new content. This has been something that has been bothering me for a very long time. The silver and gold price predictions. You see countless amounts of individuals talking about the prices of silver and gold, where they see the prices going, and they always have these astronomical numbers. They say anywhere between, the latest I've seen is $3,000 to $5,000 an ounce for gold by the end of 2021. People saying $100 silver by the end of this year, maybe even next year. And then something happens. For example, most recently, the COVID vaccine, which is set to roll out soon, and it caused a major pullback in the prices. A lot of people are calling it a crash. I was calling it a crash. Some are saying, no, it's a price correction, whatever you want to call it. Basically, the prices have dropped significantly. And the problem that I have with a lot of these silver and gold pumpers, and I've talked about them once before in another video, and I've talked about it a little bit in a recent interview that I have done, is that they are always pushing the prices of silver and gold. They are consistently saying that these prices are going to go through the roof and that everybody needs to be loading up before the moonshot, right? We've all heard that whole thing. And if you're new to stacking, there's something that you need to listen to. And I'm going to tell you this, okay? And there's probably going to be other channels too who will say this, but I'm definitely one of the individuals who does not say that silver and gold prices are going to shoot the moon. It would be nice if they do shoot the moon, and if there's a tremendous uptick in the prices and there's a surge, I wouldn't mind it on the exit side. However, I'm still in the acquisition mode. I'm still constantly buying. So, I prefer prices to pull back, and I prefer there be another long run of silver being in the low teens to mid-teens. That would be fantastic. And if gold were to drop another couple $100 an ounce, that would be absolutely phenomenal. But be that as it may, I'm going to tell you this. If you are new to stacking, you should just be buying silver and gold based on what you want to buy. You want to factor in your monthly budget, and you want to talk about how much money, or you want to think about how much money you can lock up into savings. Now, the one thing I want you to remember is that silver and gold is a very liquid asset. You could very easily sell your silver and gold to a coin shop, to a jeweler, to a pawn shop. You could sell it online via eBay. You could sell it through Facebook, Instagram, Letgo, Craigslist. I mean, you have a lot of options and ways in which you could free up that money. Heck, I've even bought some silver and gold from individuals, a lot of it from people within the stacking community. So, there's always that option out there. And the one thing that a lot of people seem to get hung up on is that you get these guys like David Morgan. And if he watches this video, I would be shocked. And if you are watching David Morgan, you happen to be one of the biggest silver pumpers, and you are always wrong with your silver predictions. It's time you kind of give it up. Same with Mike Maloney. Now, Mike Maloney, some people call him Mike Baloney. I don't mind him as much as David Morgan. He's not as vocal, or not even vocal is the word, but he's not really like in your face saying that, the prices are going to go through the roof quite like David Morgan does. But these channels, while they are educational and you can get a good bit of information from them, they are always pumping the prices. And I guess that's in part because they have a stake in silver and gold. They want to sell their silver and gold for higher prices, if at all possible. So they're always talking about silver and gold shooting the moon. You have to stay away from those pumping channels, or listening to advice from those people saying that silver and gold are going to skyrocket and you need to buy, silver and gold right now. Now, I talk about silver and gold in a manner in that I am bullish on both in that I feel that they are a good savings mechanism, not because I'm looking at them as a possible investment and like a speculative play. That's kind of like something that you would do with stocks. I look at silver and gold more as a long-term investment to hold and to store your wealth. And for me, it's helped me with discipline, and I enjoy it. And so I'm always telling people that I'm pretty much in a buying mode all the time. And so when it comes to the silver and gold price predictions, always wrong. You have to ignore all that hype. Now, some people, they will buy gold, and I'm always buying gold, like I said, and they typically buy in, 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, and 10th ounces. I try to tell people to stay away from the 10th ounce coins. Look at this. Those of you that know that I'm one of the glove holders, Yankee stacking. If you're watching this video, I am holding gold with my bare hands. Check this out. Why on earth would I do this? Well, because the coin shop, they had these in a Ziploc baggie, and they already handled them with their bare hands. So, it is what it is. So I bought these 5 1/10 ounce gold eagles recently, and I've been waiting to get the capsules for them, which I have here. And I'm going to continue on with my rant with these silver and gold pumpers. But first, I also want to check if these are real, right? I always check if these are real. Let's put that off to the side. So let's just verify. Let's get my Sigma Metalytics thing going here. I got to get my wand. These are actually really cool. They come with 2 different wands. I got the base model. For what I use it for, this is fine. Anything more than that is a little bit overkill. International stacker. He's got the laser beams and all that craziness. So let us run calibrate. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Gold Eagle. Boom! Right in the center. We got a shot there. Let's put that there. You need to use the wand on these because they are smaller. I guess you could probably put them in the center there, but if you have them in a capsule, it definitely won't work. These are all reading real. Let's blast it. Boom! Laser beam right through the center. Bam! All right, all real. So, now that those are all real, I can put them in the capsules. As I was saying, you guys should be buying silver and gold if you want something long term. And if you are not afraid of the prices dipping, and if you're not, too excited to sell when the prices rise. That's going to happen all the time. The way I view the dips, if you want to call them the dips, I just view those as windows of opportunity to buy more. Sales, if you will. When they dip down, look at it as a sale, a buying opportunity, an indicator when it's time to buy some more precious metals. That is what you should be doing, my friends. Not panicking that your silver and gold is dropping in value. Not panicking that you spent money on silver and gold at the highs, and now here it is dropping, and your overall value is worth less, that your dollar cost average is all messed up now. Don't worry about that stuff. Those are tiny little details. Again, guys, obviously you want to be buying at the low prices and selling at the high, but again, this is super long term, right? I've always talked about this. I bought my first 4 ounces of gold like 10 years ago, give or take. 10, 15 years ago, something like that. So you want to make sure you're holding on to this for a long, long time. So when the prices drop, do not panic. But again, do not listen to those silver and gold pumpers. Their predictions are always wrong. Listen, I had a few individuals on my channel predicting silver and gold, and I'll have more during some interviews. It's always good to get people's take on things, gather more information. There's people in different line of work, whether it be technical trading, mining, financial advising, whatever, and precious metals dealers, whatever the case may be. I think that it's good to get more information. The better, the more information you have, the better. And, it just makes you that much more equipped when it comes time to buy silver and gold. But again, do not buy the hype. Don't fall for that hype. Don't panic when those silver and gold pumpers are telling you that silver and gold is going to shoot the moon and you need to buy now. Think about what it is that they are doing. Think about what businesses they are invested in or that they own, and why they're going to be constantly talking about their predictions of silver and gold shooting the moon. It's a bunch of BS by and large. Go look at the videos and see how long they have been predicting these crazy moonshot prices and how many times they have been wrong. And the most stupid thing, in my opinion, the most idiotic thing is if they predict silver or gold to jump to a certain level, and they've been predicting it for years and years and years. I've talked about this before, and it finally hits that number. They're like, well, see, I told you it was going to hit that number. And we've talked about this in the stacking community, that's like us predicting a hurricane is going to happen in 6 or 7 years, and you pat yourselves on the back when it actually happens. It's beyond stupid. Okay, if you show me somebody who is predicting silver and gold prices consistently and accurately, then I will pay more attention to those individuals. But until then, all of those channels that are talking about silver hitting $100, gold hitting, $2,500, $3,000, $5,000 an ounce, you need to pay them no mind. You need to stay the course. Slow and steady wins the race. Stack what you want. Buy on the dips. Look at those as windows of opportunity. Don't look at those as, panic mode that you're losing value in your overall holdings. That it's just dollar cost average time. That's what that is. So anyhow, guys, let me know if you are equally annoyed by all these individuals and the silver and gold price predictions that are always wrong. And comment down below. And I just want to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. Check out these videos. Until next time, long live the Empire.